doing one more recording, one more playthrough as I plow along, see how far I can get. I have not gotten the chakras yet. I'm kind of surprised by that. But that's fine, because I have brought pretty much every other weapon I could possibly want at this point. At this point, I'm just doing some more wandering around, opening up more fast travel areas. I got another longsword. Got another longsword. I'm pretty sure I will not need that. New weapon, primary. I think I already showed the longsword, so I'm not going to go through that again. I have some fade blades here, so I'm going to do a test on that so you could see that in action. Probably against some weaker enemies, because I don't want to have to deal with that nonsense again. So I'll show these off, because I got these in the playing session last night. And this is probably going to be the last time I use them, because while they're fast, they're basically like daggers with a few more special attacks that are kind of flashy. But again, they don't have the benefits that you get from, say, a scepter or better yet, what are those things? The staves, because the staves just have more power. That's really, they're fast enough that they don't need to be as fast as the blades, because the staves are more than fast enough for what you get. And maybe that might be a balancing problem, because you would basically have a weapon that's supposed to be slow, and it's just massively overpowered, because it's fast enough to wipe out any enemies before they can even get close. Mostly. I mean, you have to do a lot of dodging to kind of get around them, but in this game, anything faster than the staff isn't necessary. Staves are as fast a weapons you could possibly need. There are weapons that are slower, but they don't do as much damage per second. And of course, you're going to end up taking damage. But with the staves, you can kind of keep enemies at bay and just not have to worry about taking damage. So we'll use the Fade Blades right here. See? Wiped them out in one shot. Now these guys I'm going to have to take out a little bit. So they're pretty fast melee weapons. I'm going to charge it up. Here we go. And that's the Berserker Barrage, basically. Did I kill him? I did not kill him. I can't move while it's charging, but I did a couple of Berserker Barrages on him. So that solves the problem. But as you saw there, the camera is a pain in the butt because it keeps getting stuck around. When it zooms out for combat, it gets stuck around trees. And the game basically never does a very good job of ensuring that the arena fighting isn't ruined by the camera. So this wasn't too hard. I mean, I just wiped these guys out pretty easily with these Fade Blades. So they're strong enough. In fact, let me just do a quick check on the weapons. Primary. See, they're 29s. I was using a staff normally. That's a 32. But the staffs have the ability for me to do damage at a distance, so I didn't have to worry about any of the other nonsense. I have to worry about damage per second, because ultimately I would do enough damage before the enemies got close enough to be a problem. And of course, they have those area of effect attacks. So I didn't have to worry about any. So basically, the staves, they were enough. That's all I had to worry about. And whoop, I don't want to deal with. Did he see me? Yeah, he saw me. Crap. Okay, I'll run away this. Actually, let me check out the map before I do anything. I'm pretty sure there's something south of here I wanted to visit, so I'm gonna have to go south eventually. But in the meantime, and there's the camera again. And I'll get Fade involved so I can wipe this dude out ASAP. And I forgot to dodge out the way. And he's going down. I don't know what I did. It's a Fade attack, that's all you need to know. Okay, so he's down, and let me take out the wolf. And the Berserker Barrage. So again, this weapon's really fast, and it's good for taking on guys one at a time, I guess. But if you want to take on 3 or 4 at a time, I'm better off using the staffs, whatever. What'd I get? Yeah, again, these are some weapons I picked up last night. I really want to use this one because it has lots of fancy set features that I have no idea what they're for. But I don't have enough finesse yet. In fact, I don't even know how much finesse I do have. Now that I think about it, I think I'm in the 4 or 5 right now. So I'll go back and check that. Status, skills, not skills. No, maybe it is under skills. I don't remember what it's under. I don't need those stats. Okay, forget I said anything. Probably under Destiny. There it is. See, Might 1, Finesse 6. I need 6. I only have 5, which means I have to use daggers. But as I mentioned before, Blades, daggers, yeah, whatever. Not that interested. So I'm probably just gonna go up 1 just so I can open this up a little bit more. Open up the skill tree. Open up my other skills a little bit more. What I really want is sorcery because the staffs are so awesome, and the chakrams are even better. I haven't gotten any yet, but when I get them, along with the staffs, I'm going to be pretty much invincible. So that's when I'm going to overpower the game, despite the difficulty level. I mean, I've been playing for, what, 10 hours at least? Let's confirm that. Well, on this session, I've only been doing 5, but if you go to this one over here that I did before I restarted everything, I did 8.5. Well, more like 6.5 if you count the idle time. So you can probably say I put 12 hours into this game with 2 different characters, basically. This character that I've been doing my recordings with, and my original character that I was using for my research, basically. It was my messing around, just trying to figure out what I needed and what I didn't, and then I just re-roll the character so I can do this diary, and that's why I... Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure they saw me, or they're gonna see me. So I'll keep the Blades out, they're gonna see me. Which I guess is fine. But I'll take one of them out with a stealth a little bit. Or maybe I'll take off some damage, basically. And did you see me? Did you see me? You didn't see me. But I'm not going fast enough. Okay, I screwed that up. He didn't hit any damage. Okay, one's down. Who is that guy who keeps talking? Oops, didn't dodge enough. And he stopped me. Okay, I screwed that up. Wow. Okay, let's try again. Barrage. Lightning bolt. Let's get some fire going. Now that I'm out of arrows. I didn't charge these, which is fine. I didn't need it. I just felt like pumping them full of lead, basically. Okay, where's that stupid... This is where I need to be. Do I need to go up? I bet I need to go up. I need to go to the 2nd level to get to that. Nope, I found it anyway. Okay, so this is where I was last time, I'm pretty sure. I did my last playthrough. Unrecorded playthrough for my research. So now I've gone as far southeast as I can. So now I guess I have to go west. But there's no path here. So, we're off into the frontier, I guess. But I don't really need to be here now, but I'm just opening up this part of the map. I could have swore there was a town here. Well, anyway. Who's that guy who keeps... Anyway. Let's escape fate. Wolves. Not really a problem, but I can take them out long range, and I probably should. They're probably going to see me unless that guy turns around. Okay, fine. Nope, wait. Need to be impatient. If I can wipe him out. There we go. That didn't do the whole... That took half damage. So I took out half his energy in one wipe. Which I guess is fine. And while he's howling, I take out the Berserker Barrage. And, yeah, that's enough. Okay, I can unlock that. Pretty sure. Nope. Nope. That! Not yet. Okay. Nope. Okay, so we're going halfway up. That's fine. So I lost a couple of lockpicks. But I think I got this down. Whoa! I got chakrams! Finally! Okay, here we go. You gotta see these chakrams. Best thing ever. I'm not gonna need these anymore, but I'll probably just keep them around with the heck. They're strong enough. I already mentioned the iron sword that's getting wiped. Roasted chakrams. Wow, they're strong too. Strongest weapon I've had so far in this game. So now I'm officially a god in this game. Okay, so I have staffs. That's a really, really weak staff. No, but I'll keep that one anyway for the heck of it. So I have a longbow for long distance, and I got these chakrams for basically intermediate distance. And they're really fast and they're really strong. That's going to be what's going to... I can basically go through half the game with these, if not the entire game. I don't need a copper talisman. Wow, my robe's actually better than this. Okay, so junk in the armor. The Perfidious, I already mentioned that. I'm not going to worry about that. Might, again, it seems like a worthless skill to develop because I don't melee. I don't use swords, and I don't use hammers, and I don't use great swords. So, again, they're viable weapons if you're into that style, but I mean, this game, you just don't take damage if you use these chakrams at intermediate range. And if you use, I mean, they have a longer range than staffs. They're fast. They have a 4-hit combo that basically takes off half the enemy's damage, you know, every time you swing them. So you're gonna have to see, you're gonna love these. Best weapons ever. And again, I think they should have dialed back on them by making them either weaker or making them, I guess, shorter range, or kind of nerfing them. But like the longbows are nerfed because, you know, you don't want to spam arrows. And in Skyrim, you can't really spam arrows in Skyrim. But in this game, you have melee combat. So if you have arrows, you basically spam them by having a cooldown period. There's no cooldown for these chakrams. Oh, wait. Okay, so I get way more... Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I lose the mana regen, but I'm not going to need it. Whoops. Let me get those out of junk. There we go. I'm going to need these. Remove from junk. And armor. Equip. Those I can junk. Because, I mean, you don't need mana anymore, because I got chakrams. So again, chakrams make everything better. You don't need scepters anymore, even though they're kind of cool, but they waste your mana. Scepters are basically longbows with a cooldown period, because they're mana-based, not cooldown-based. Okay, so I've gone as far east as I can go, I guess. And I got my chakram, so I gotta do this. Okay, so I think I've basically covered all my bases here. So now what? I'm going north and east, north and west as much as I can, and then fast traveling. I swear there was a town here. I just can't find it. Okay, didn't I just come here? This happens when you don't pay attention. Who keeps saying that? It's pissing me off. Maybe it's that guy I was supposed to meet here. Okay, so I guess I wasn't here before. There's a pile of rocks over there. Iron Helm might be helpful. Let's see. Iron Helm, armor. Iron Helm. Ooh. So again, I lose mana, but I don't need mana anymore. Yoink. So what am I wanting? So I'm just gonna... So I have the Iron Helm, so do I really need the Sturdy Helm? Not really. I'm just gonna drop that. Perfidious Cap. Am I gonna need that anymore? I'll find out when I'll build around that. But again, the Student Cow I don't really need because I don't use mana anymore. I don't need scepters. So, this is what I'm talking about. So again, now I get a complete build-up of my stats. And I have these chakrams I'm probably going to use for the next 4 or 5 hours or whatever. So, let's dig in. I can't go any further west, I don't think. Iron kite shield, okay, what'd I get? Iron kite, what's a shield? I mean, how good could it be, right? Yeah. It's the same, but with a socket. So maybe that makes it worth it, so I'll keep that. Equip that, drop that, and then just say, look, maybe the armor socket's worth something. I never... See, here's the shield. I never use this. I'm never going to need to use it, right? This isn't Dark Souls. I mean, come on. I don't need this crap. I'm just taking it because it has more stats. I mean, come on. Stats. Okay, copper talisman. I don't know what that's for. Is it a shield? Yeah, it's another shield. Well, it's a weaker shield. This is junk. And I have 44 items in my inventory, so I mean, what do I have to worry about? There's a stone here, and no enemies, really? Okay, I saw that lightning. What's that lightning about? Maybe that's the guy who's telling me. See? That guy. Who is that guy? Oh, probably is a story. Yeah, it's a quest character, that's why. Okay. I'll get around to helping him eventually. It's like he's going anywhere, right? I mean, what kind of game is this? Okay. No. Okay, so we're going north and west, basically. I'm pretty much where I need to be, right? Yeah, see, it's a story character. It's a quest, basically. Plan to pausing this thing pretty soon, but... Whoop. Yeah, we'll just take that. I mean, is there a punishment for not taking this? Yeah, see? Another tweener quest. Of course, I already found this thing, but there's other things I can find while I'm doing this other quest. So again, handy. Let's see the chakrams in action. Oh! I tick somebody off. Okay, this will be the last thing I do. Let's just call it what it is. I have a charge move. Whoop! I don't think this does enough damage. Whoop! This is going to be a problem. So here I am, you know, pimping the chakrams, and now I'm facing a guy who's probably going to wipe me out unless I wipe him out before he shoots. Okay, I think he resisted that a little bit. Whoop! See? Forgot about that. Ah. Remember it now. See, I still supposed to fight at a distance, so I'll use it to my advantage. There you go. Okay. So I wiped him out. More junk. Okay. Never take anyone for granted. These are the hard difficulty level. Wow. See, you don't have to... It's not that finicky, really. These robes might be really useful. Frostweave robes. I hope. Oh, I see what's going on. And wow, durability's off the charts with this thing. So it's basically a linear improvement. I'll take... Whoops, I junked it. Ha ha. Let me bring that out of junk. It's a handy feature, but I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I hope you like the TNA. No bikini male armor in this game, though. Which is fine. This isn't Xenoblade, where basically you wear diving shorts. That's basically what you get. And I don't want to hear any complaints about choosing a female character. Someone has to represent, and if not me, then who? Okay, so this thing's better in every way.